I don't know if I miss the Nigeria that is there today, but I miss the Nigeria that was there when I left. I love my country. I love my people. I love the food. I rep Nigeria everywhere I go.
So, hello guys, my name is Bukola. I'm the host for the job series, and my guest is.
My name is OKIKI.
Okay, what are you studying?
Computer engineering.
And you are studying master's, PhD?
No, I'm in my bachelor's. I'm a sophomore, second year. So
bachelor's? Are you doing BS or BA?
BS.
Okay. So do you have like any research that you're doing?
Not currently. I'm gonna do research next year.
So do you know what you'll be researching?
Not entirely. I know I'm doing something along the lines of like AI, ML stuff.
Okay.
It just really depends on the team. So here, research is based on like what team you're a part of and what they decide to do that semester. So yeah, the team I'm trying to join is more AI focused, more like yeah.
What school are you going to?
I go to Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
Okay, so I actually used to hate going. Like I don't. No one knows I go to. No one from Nigeria knows I go to Georgia Tech because I used to like think Georgia Tech was not all that. I still think it's not all that. But like I'm a little bit more proud of it now because I see how like people receive it when I tell them I go to Georgia Tech. You understand? I'm not saying it's always for everyone. Obviously, like going to Harvard, going to MIT, like those are also like really good schools.
Really good.
You know, people are always going to recognize those anyway. But I know like in the engineering field specifically, like when I'm talking to other engineers who are working, and I tell them I go to Georgia Tech, there's a level of respect that they have for me. Even if I'm the dumbest girl in my class, they automatically think I know what I'm talking about. And also like I like the way my school like propels you forward. Recently, I've been doing a lot of stuff on campus. And I've been more involved, and just seeing like how Georgia Tech really comes together has made me more proud to be a part of the campus. Yeah,
that's interesting. I didn't really say that because even when people say Georgia Tech, I'm like,
yeah,
it's Georgia Tech. I feel like it's more like every other like institute.
It's not. Like look at our campus. Look at how pretty this place is. No other campus does it like this. So.
No way. No, you can find some other. I don't know.
When,
I don't know.
When you see one, show me. Till then.
Okay. I mean, I won't brag about my institute. I won't brag about my institute because this is Georgia. It's different. It's different when you're in Indy, so it's different. Yeah. Okay, so how long have you been here?
At Georgia Tech specifically?
Yeah, Georgia Tech.
I've been at Georgia Tech for 2 years. So I'm in my sophomore year. Mm-hmm. So maybe like a year and a few months. I'm about to finish my sophomore year.
Okay. So I mean, I know some people don't understand this. So there's like a freshman. Huh? And that's like the first year.
That's your first year, like 100 level.
Sophomore, 200.
200 level, yeah.
Okay. Junior, 300.
And then
senior
400.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're in the 200 level.
Yeah, I'm in the 200 level.
Okay, but for some reason, Nigeria is actually doing like the 500 level.
Yeah, so at Georgia Tech, you actually have a 500 level. It just depends on if you do a co-op or not. And also like your credits. Like if you're taking 12 credits every semester and you come in with no credits, you're going to do 5 years, right? But if you do like more like 16 credits every semester and you don't do a co-op, you finish in 4 years. But 16 credits is a heavy course load for Georgia Tech specifically. I don't know about other institutions because classes that are 3 credit hours are actually more like 5 or 6. Mm-hmm. So it takes more time than that. What is on paper, right? Mm-hmm. So people usually stick around that maybe 16. If you're stretching it, 17, 18, but like no one really does more than that.
Yeah, that's nice. So like you doing your EAPS, like how many credits can you do in one semester?
The maximum you can do in a semester, I believe, is 18.
That's like how many classes?
That's like 6 classes. The maximum you can register for is 18, and then let's say you do there's some other stuff you can do on campus to get like extra class credit for. So the maximum you can do with that is 21. So the maximum you can have in a semester is 21 credits, like flat. And then, but like class credits, I think it's 18. I'm pretty sure. Like you can only
18, which is 6 classes.
About 6. It depends on like how many. If you're taking 2 credits, it's probably like 7.
That's a lot. That's a lot. How many are you taking right now?
I'm taking how many credits?
Yeah,
16.
Okay, mm-hmm. Which is about how many classes?
5.
5 classes.
Last semester I took 19.
Is this stressful?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, it is.
And are you taking this because you're trying to rush it, or?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel myself trying to rush it a little bit because, dollar is going up and
School fees is going up.
school fees is going up.
That's true.
And
That's true.
I really don't want to I feel like if I stayed an extra semester, an extra year, I wouldn't really mind. But seeing a lot of my friends graduate would make me feel left out.
Yeah.
So, and honestly, what am I waiting for? Like, if I can finish in 4 years, let me finish in 4 years and do my work. And if I decide to do a master's, then I can do.
So wait, so within the even if you do like 16 credits, I would imagine if you do 16 credits with one semester, that you probably finish earlier than 4 years.
No. So your major also depends on like your concentration, all of that would change just like by 1 or 2 credits, how many credits you have to do. I think my total credits is 132.
So you have to split
They
out
have to within 8 semesters.
Okay.
And that comes out to like 16-ish credits a semester.
Mhm.
That's why I took 19 credits last semester, because my freshman year I didn't take up to 32 credits, which is 16 on each semester. So I had to take
So it's just 2 semesters, because I know there's like the summer part.
There's a summer, but I didn't take summer.
You didn't take summer classes.
No.
Okay,
I interned last summer and I'm going to intern again. So.
Okay. And that's good. No, the fact that you're interning is actually good.
Yeah.
It's actually good. Okay, so is this question valid? Do you miss Nigeria, or like do you miss the stuff there, or what part of Nigeria do you miss?
I definitely miss Nigeria. I don't know if I miss the Nigeria that is there today, but I miss the Nigeria that was there when I left. I love my country. I love my people. I love the food. I rep Nigeria everywhere I go. All of my friends, even here, I talk to them the way I talk to my Nigerian friends. I want them to know that I'm a Nigerian babe.
What is in Nigeria now that you don't miss?
I don't miss the exchange rates. God, I beg.
Yeah, it's
it's
going really bad though.
You guys, if your daddy is a politician, tell him please.
So that if your dad is a politician,
to spare us.
or maybe if your dad is actually connected to Tinubu,
tell him to please spare us.
Yeah, because school fees is going higher.
It's crazy. It's actually really crazy.
Yeah.
But aside from that though, I miss the life in Nigeria. I miss how it was easy to access certain things, like access my friends. Like it's a much more like small, at least in Lagos, it's much more compact. So your friends are not that far away. It's easy to drive places, aside from traffic, I don't miss that. But I miss the food, of course. Like the other day, someone bought me jollof rice and I was so happy I could cry. And this was not like just someone's mom's jollof rice. This was like really, really good jollof rice.
Can't you make it?
I can make jollof rice, so don't get me wrong, and I cook, but it's just not the same as like serious party jollof.
Yeah, serious party jollof.
And rice. I really miss amala and bagiri from.
But you can get them here in Georgia.
You can't. It's not the same as the bukas in Nigeria. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not the same. What's this place called? Yakoyo. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that place. But it's like top notch amala. You need to, when you go back to Lagos. Well, if you go back,
it's in Lagos.
It's in Lagos.
So you're referring us to. You're referring us to a restaurant.
It's more like a buka. I wouldn't really call it a restaurant, but it's more like a buka. It's like very authentic Nigerian food, and that was the kind of food I had the other day. To the point where like I was really like he bought me rice, chicken, all that. There was 2 chicken and stew. I would like cut some of the chicken, eat it with some rice, and then I was waiting. I was like, God. But yesterday I finally finished all the food. I was like, even plantain. I feel like the way we even make plantain is a little bit.
It's different here. I feel like it's a little bit different here. I mean, I don't know if maybe the way they transport it or the grow it somehow, but I just feel like it's different. There's like it's different.
Yeah, the taste is definitely
different. The taste is different. Like even when you fry it, it's different. It's not giving like the.
It's not giving the way. And I also just miss how cheap things are back home.
Are they still now?
Maybe they're not that cheap anymore. But before, you can go, the kind of things you buy here, maybe $10, $15, you can get it there for like $2K, $1K. So yeah, I miss how.
You get some stuff I've made here.
Yeah.
But for cheaper price, yeah.
So I definitely miss how, honestly, I miss being in a country where I didn't have to watch over my shoulder. I didn't have to or feel like, oh, this person is not attracted to me because I'm black. Or this person is not attracted to me because I'm too dark. Like, you don't worry about stuff like that in Nigeria, because if they like you, they like you. Like, that's that. You understand? And yeah.
Let me try this question. Are you single?
I am.
Okay, so is that also one of the reasons? Because you have
I
to
wasn't always single though. You understand? I wasn't always single being here. But I feel like here is much more difficult to like explore that side of like if you want to date and stuff. just because like there's so many nuances to being, and also because this is a very, very diverse country. So like there are different races, different types of women. So like, and also different types of men. So sometimes you don't even know what you want. Me, I know what I want, but what I want is not here. So.
Why is it in Nigeria?
It's in Nigeria, yes. It's in Nigeria. But it might not be in Nigeria, Sha. It might be. Well, let me not say too much.
I don't want to proceed more.
It might not be in Nigeria, but I like the not just Nigeria, but I like the Africanness or like the authenticity. Like I want someone that can speak Yoruba to me. I'm so sorry. I know that sounds so ghetto. I know people my generation will be like, oh, that's ill. Like, come on.
No, it's
but
not.
like no, I want someone that can like.
Are you good?
Am I good?
I'm speaking Yoruba.
I try. I can read Yoruba and write it though, but I can't speak as much just because. I mean, my parents speak it to me and I can speak it back, but like complex words and everything. I would say I'm conversational, but not like, oh, I can write a whole dissertation in Yoruba. No.
So where are you from?
I'm like, when you say where am I from, like where did I grow up, or like where?
No, where?
My family's from Ogun State.
Ogun State, yeah. Okay. I know every like Yoruba state has their own different
like dialect.
Yeah, dialects. Except only Eko that has like this diverse form of even with Yoruba. Yes, but each state has their own dialect. I cannot write Yoruba. I got F9. I got F9 in Yoruba, but I think that was WAEC or JAM.
No. They don't do they jam Yoruba jam?
No, I think it's the WAEC.
Maybe it's WAEC.
Yeah, WAEC. I got F9, and that was the moment I knew that I cannot write Yoruba, but I can try to speak it.
Okay.
But when I do, I'm insulted. No, I'm not insulted. I'm probably like laughed at that I'm speaking like an Igbo person. But even with that, I still try to do it because I feel like it's one aspect of my culture that I don't want to lose. Yeah. And being here, it's very easy to like throw away a lot of stuff because like you have to face different cultures and you meet different people and you don't get to express or you don't get to experience that much of your culture here because you're in a different country. But yeah, that's one part of me I want to actually keep. That's why most of the people like Yoruba man that I can exchange.
Funny enough, I've never dated a Yoruba guy before.
What?
I've never, even though I'm Yoruba through and through, I honestly feel like I attract Igbo men. I don't know if it's something about me, but when people see me, especially in America, they assume I'm Igbo. They assume I'm Igbo or I'm Hausa. A lot of the times. So nobody has.
Did they say you look like them?
Look like them? No. They just say, "Oh, are you Igbo?" Every time I ask someone asks me, "Oh, you're Nigerian. Oh, what tribe are you?" They assume Igbo first. Even when I saw you, I thought you were Igbo.
People mistake me for 80.
For 80, what does that mean? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, like Haitian.
Yes.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I think they just honestly, I don't know. I think they have an idea of what Yoruba girls should look like.
Yes, I think they do.
And if you don't fit that, then they put you in a different box.
Yeah,
like you don't even have to be Yoruba. Just like know your culture. Like I want you to know your culture, know your food, know your language. Like you should be really immersed in that because if you're not, how can I trust you? Like, if we get married now or something, how are you going to raise your kids? I want my kids to know that you're not like, see, if you die today and they bring out your bones, they're going to say you're Nigerian. They're not going to say you're American. So, like, let's really get things straight. Like, I mean, yes, you can enjoy American culture and all that, but know where you're from.
Yeah.
Know where your parents are from.
Don't throw it away.
Don't throw that away.
Okay, back to education. So, you being a student here, do you think language is a barrier for you when communicating?
Yes, I do. I wouldn't say just really language. I would say it's more of like norms when it comes to like language. Like for example, like there are things that like the way Americans communicate that is okay for them, but to me it's like that's so rude. Like why would you do that, right? And there are things that let me give what's an example. Like you say, oh, you're so dumb, like to your friend, like you're so dumb. Somebody tells me I'm so dumb, that's gonna offend me. I don't care.
And some of them they joke about it.
They joke about it.
It's a joke.
No. The other day I was in dining hall, someone was like, oh, he was telling his friend, oh, you never get a girl, da da da. I'm like, why you say that? It's me. We will not be friends again. I'm sorry. We can't. But I realized like that's just how they,
that's how they talk. Yeah,
and that's like okay for them. But on the flip side, what am I gonna say? There's also like the references that they make. For example, I don't like when I'm writing a test and you're making references to like sports or like things that are American culture, and you know that this is a very diverse class. Like I don't know anything about American football, so if you make a math problem based on American football, I'm going to feel that question because like I didn't grow up in an environment where that was something that was part of my culture. So yeah, just stuff like that too.
Okay, so for another aspect in language, do you have to tune your English to a way whereby people can hear you?
Definitely.
So would you say that people will say that you either forming or just because you're here now, you just suddenly switch up a bit?
So growing up, honestly, I feel like I always had like a little bit. Like people would always be like, "Oh, why you talk like that? You have an accent." And it wasn't like I was like I lived abroad or anything. I think I just liked the way some people used to talk. So I used to talk like them. So I always like spoken this way. But when I'm talking to Americans, I definitely don't talk this way. I try to roll my R's. You can't say water. I say water. I say water, so they can hear you and understand you. So things like that. Yeah, I definitely do tweak how I speak when I'm talking to Americans, but I still feel like sometimes they just stretch it. Like they can hear you, but they want to hear you the way they want to hear you. So like you can hear what I'm saying, right? Anyone on this planet can hear what I'm saying right now. But sometimes I'm talking to Americans, they're like, okay, what did you say? Can you say that again?
And
so I have to like keep.
I
hate repeating myself, and I also feel like sometimes it makes me feel stupid. Like if I have to constantly repeat myself for you to just understand like the basic thing I'm saying. So like I definitely do try to like tweak my language a little bit so that they can hear me. But yeah.
What's your living situation? Is your living situation conducive? Conducive?
For me?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah. I mean, I have my own apartment. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty chill.
So do you have to like stay with people?
I have one roommate, but she has her own room. We share an apartment, so.
Okay.
But I have my own. We share a bathroom and a living room, but we each have our own rooms.
Okay, so coming
like 2 bed, 1 bath.
Coming down here, everything you've experienced right now, were they the expectation you had?
Expectations, honestly. When I first got here, I would say no, because when I first got to America, I was still in secondary school. I went to boarding school. I hated. My parents are probably not going to be happy to hear this, but I absolutely hated boarding school. Even though I begged my parents to come to this country, and they finally sent me here, and I absolutely hated it. But I think after I finally figured out how to like navigate certain spaces, I learned how to make things work for me. And I think America feels better when things are working for you.
Yes, it does.
It feels great when you walk into a room, people respect you, they know that you're intelligent, they want to give you opportunities. I feel like right now, I feel so blessed. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm like, is this my life? Like, it feels like opportunities just quite literally, they fall into my lap. Like, I don't even go out to look for them, they come to me. And I think that that's because I've learned how to actually like meet people, network with them, get to know people, and also doing well in classes and doing well in school is definitely very important. But yeah, just having that aspect of being able to like do things and enjoy where you are it fulfills like the expectations you have.
So, what was your process getting down here? What did you have to do? Where did you apply? And are you on scholarship?
I'm not on scholarship.
Okay, so you came out of that's quite different. So do you get grants or do you get no? You don't get grants. Wow. That's a lot of money, like to sponsor yourself if you're here without grants.
I'm not sponsoring myself, my parents are sponsoring me.
I understand. I understand. But what was the process? You just had to like apply online?
Like to get to JTIC? Yeah,
like to get to the university abroad from Nigeria.
Yeah, I just applied online, really. Like I just applied online. I applied to different schools, it wasn't just here. So I would definitely say like don't just apply to one place, apply to many different places. But
then you have to like pay like fee for every.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know some of my friends who like they were able to like apply for waivers, and they didn't have to pay the fee. But I know for me specifically, I had to pay the fee, and yeah.
Okay. This is just out of the box. So the major sickness in Nigeria is like malaria and typhoid, due to like the mosquitoes and stuff we have in Nigeria. But now that is taken out, do you still fall sick?
We're here.
Yeah, do you fall
I've
sick here?
not gotten sick once since I got to America.
And you think it's because of the...
I don't think it's because of the weather. I think it's because I take care of myself, honestly. I think that I'm not gonna lie. Let me toot my own horn a little bit. But yeah, I definitely take care of myself. Like I work out, I eat healthy, I take supplements, I take antibiotics, I make sure that, you know,
Okay.
my health is in check. Because if you fall sick in America, it's not the same way you can just go to the hospital and get
Yes,
drugs.
you...
You pay a lot of money. When I
It's
was
way more
when
expensive.
I got COVID when 2021. And a lot of people in my school at the time, also because I was going to Brentford, they also had COVID. They also fell sick. So everybody who was like very very sick, they took them to hospital. I think just for like antibiotics or something, they had to pay like $150 or something dollars. So falling sick here is very very expensive. So I always tell people when you come here, try. I know it can be hard, especially if you're doing other things, but try and take care of yourself. Try and take care of your health. You know, work out, go on walks, eat healthy. Don't be eating Chick-fil-A and
But that's like way cheaper than normal food right now.
no, I don't think so. I think people just say that Chick-fil-A to me is expensive.
I don't do Chick-fil-A. I don't know what the hype is about, but I don't do Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is good. It's good.
I tried it once and I didn't like it. I never got it again.
It depends on probably like what sauces did you get?
I don't know. I just got like the fries and like the
Sandwich?
Yeah, the sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
I don't know. It's probably chicken. I'm not sure.
All the Chick-fil-A they only serve chicken. They don't serve anything else.
Okay, but that was what I got. But then I didn't like it. I didn't get it again. Actually, I didn't get it again. I don't know what the hype is about. But I don't get Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is good. I would recommend Chick-fil-A. It's good, but like eating out from especially because as a student, you know, even if you have a campus job and you have all these things, the money you make it goes away so quickly because you have to realize that you're going to if you don't have a car, you're paying for Uber everywhere, right? If you want to go out, you're paying for like drinks, food, all these things, and you're making what maybe $500 a month. And let's say your parents are even paying for everything else. If you only are bringing in $500 a month, you can't eat Chick-fil-A every day.
Yeah, you cannot. It's quite expensive. Yeah. Any word of advice to people whoever is coming down here to study?
If you're coming to America to study, you need to have a plan. You need to have a goal. You understand? It's not a game. I know I feel like if you're young, you're coming
America, you know.
Well, not specifically America, just anywhere.
Okay. I mean, because I was gonna say Canada is actually America, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
the United States.
Let me say the West, the
United
Western
States,
world.
yeah.
If you're coming to the Western world, you have to have a plan. I feel like if you're coming as an undergrad, it's very tempting to fall into that trap of like, oh, I'm going to an American university and I'm going to just do all the stuff I see on in movies and online. And I'm not saying I have fun because I have fun and I think it's good to have fun, but have a plan, have a goal. Don't let anybody like make you feel like you're doing too much. I feel like a lot of times people make me feel like, oh, you're doing a little bit too much, you need to calm down, or like, it's not that serious. No. Go crazy, get good grades, get those internships. Go crazy with the education. Go crazy with that internship. No grief for anybody. Do you understand? Don't grief for anybody. Like this year, I was not playing with anyone. Understand? I did everything I wanted to do, and I didn't let anyone stop me. And it just feels good. It feels good to wake up in the morning and know that I have my dream internship. I have my dream job. I can go to school. I don't have to worry about like money. Like for example, if you get like a good scholarship. So I know in the moments it might feel like, oh my god, all these things are happening and I feel like the world is coming down on me. But I definitely think that you should prioritize yourself, prioritize your future. I also believe in delayed gratification. So I try to save, even though I say that, my parents give me money and I work as well. I don't spend most of that money. I save most of it. And not like I'm saving for anything particular, just to have money in case it is. Yeah. Understand? So definitely have a way for you to, if you get here and you can get a job, make some money, just try as much as possible to make your life easier, I would say. And don't America is not a joke. Well, let me say the West, since you said the West. If you're coming from Nigeria, dollar is too expensive for you to be playing around. Do you understand? So don't play around. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.